Good evening, everybody. It's me. And yes, I was bored again. I was bored again, so I decided I'm going live. So, um, happy weekend to all my friends in Canada, States, in Europe, in Australia, and anywhere else you might be from. I don't want to forget any place. Yeah, this afternoon, my friends, I discovered them. I think it was a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. This band, they are kids. Lead singer is a girl. She's 16 years old. The drummer is a girl. She's 16 years old. Okay, Jay, no problem. You want to join in later? Just let me know. Anyways, they're, the lead guitar vocalist is 18. Uh, Bass guitar player is 19 and a girl. There's another guitar player slash keyboard slash vocalist, and he's 17 or 18. They are great. I mean, they kick ass. If you're doing some gardening, or if you're like cleaning the pool, or raking the lawn, or whatever, and you want background music, they play 80s rock music like Styx. They play some Rush. They play Blondie. I mean, there's a whole variety of songs that they play. So, and they're really good. They are really good. The lead singer, she's got pipes. I mean, like she can sing. She can get those high notes. They are tight when it comes to being a band. Let me bring this up. I think I already have it up in the tab. Yeah, I got it there. So I go back here and I'll share my screen. There we go. Go here. So yeah, this is them. Ultrasonic. I think the father of the drummer and the lead guitar is their manager. See this? Yeah, this is when I discovered them the first time on Canada Day. They're from Ontario. They're a Canadian band, and they were playing in the States. This was what, a week ago, and this was today. But no, that's 3 days ago. I don't think so. Unless what I saw is a no, it wasn't a replay. It was live. But they're really good. They are amazing kids. I mean, everybody's like a top-notch musician. You see that they put a lot of effort. They rehearse a lot because they're tight. Everybody's doing their jobs. So check them out if you have a chance. Ultrasonic with a K. So let's move this and let's get back here. There we go. Yeah. So I discovered those a couple of weeks ago, and they're really good. They're really good. So if you want to listen to some music and not worry about it, just put one of their shows on, and you'll see you'll be entertained. I'm sure of that. And this time they had wireless. They were all wireless. Their setup was wireless. So I can only imagine when I was playing bass if we would have had wireless, no freaking wires to step on and trip on and almost break your neck on stage because you tripped and you almost fell face first into one of those one of the drummer's cymbals or one of his toms, like that the side of the tom that is the edge that's made out of metal. So no, I mean no freaking wires. Yeah, so I'm hoping that Supergirl comes out somewhere where I can get it so that I can watch it because I already watched Masters of the Universe, and it ain't bad. For me, it's like I didn't watch that. I wasn't watching that show as a kid. I wasn't a kid. By then, I was a young adult. Like Masters of the Universe was the furthest thing from my mind. At 20 something, I mean, you're either thinking about your car, your motorcycle, or your girlfriend. So, and not necessarily in that order. So, I mean, wasn't watching it, but I watched the movie and it's not bad. I think they thought they tried too hard in certain places to make it funny, and that's the part I wasn't too keen on. I mean, I guess maybe they wanted to do it. They did it like that because it's basically the formula. Because they did that with Aquaman, they did that with Blue Beetle. Um, they even did that as way back as Dark Man. Dark Man was basically a comedy. It was a dark comedy, but it was a comedy. So, and they were using prosthetics in those days. So, I can only imagine if they do a remake of Dark Man, which it would be stupid because I think the original by itself is a good worthy movie. So especially using only prosthetics for his makeup, and it really looks disgusting. I mean, really, it really looks disgusting when he doesn't have his grown mask on. It really looks disgusting. Charred, burnt, whatever. So, I mean, they tried too hard, Masters of the Universe, in my opinion, to make it funny. They probably tried to make it funny for the guys like me that couldn't care less about Masters of the Universe when it was on TV as a cartoon, but it didn't impress me. So, but the movie itself, 7 out of 10. It's worth watching. I'll probably get it on Blu-ray because I like my physical media, and I'll probably get it on Blu-ray. I already made a wish list of Blu-ray movies that I want to get. So one of them is Nightmare on Elm Street, and I had ordered a copy of the Halloween, and I went past the date where I could return it. I think it was 30 days, and it doesn't play. It doesn't play in my Blu-ray, my home Blu-ray. It doesn't play in the Blu-ray that I have for my laptop. It doesn't play. So I'm gonna have to order another one. And it was like it was a copy that came from Canada. So the shipping, if I'm not mistaken, actually the shipping was free. It was letter mail. So but I could never get it to play. It just spins and spins and spins. It does nothing. So I'm gonna have to get another copy. I want to because I want Halloween, the original Halloween. Actually, what I should get is Halloween and Halloween 2 because Halloween 2 is like they're bringing Laurie into the hospital after her her stressed out night with Michael on Halloween night. So and I'll always remember in Halloween 2 when the little girl she's with her mom and you can see the camera is here and it's pointed like this and I think her mom is here and the girl is like this. So the mom is facing the little girl and the little girl has her mouth open and she has like a piece of apple. Actually, she has a razor blade in her mouth and she's got blood on her face or on her mouth. I mean, oh Jesus Christ, that must have fucking hurt like crazy. I mean, I don't know how they did that effect. Well, obviously it's all makeup effects, but I mean, it looks so convincing. I mean, that really hurt when I saw that. Whoa! I don't know how they got away with that without it not being R rated or something like that because she had that razor blade in her mouth. I uh, I cringed every time I saw that movie. Ah, man, how can they show that thing? Yes, I want all the classics that I can get. Some are we'll call them unobtainable because I am not going to pay $50 for a Blu-ray. Forget it. Nope. It's because it's not $50. It's like $35 and they charge you $15 shipping. Or in some cases, the Blu-ray is $7.99, but they're charging you $25 shipping. So no, I am not gonna pay for shipping. And I wouldn't pay $30 for a Blu-ray anyways. I don't mind if they're previously viewed as long as they play. As long as they play and they don't skip or anything like that, I'm fine. It's like they say with comic books. Low grade is better than no grade. After it's in the Blu-ray player and if it's playing, I don't give a fuck about the label. When it's in my cabinet, it's like this. So the only thing that matters is the edge. So yeah, he said so. He said so. If you want to join there, Kevin, you're welcome. Yeah, he said so. He said in another live stream. So now, so okay. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome. I shall. I shall. I have. You have to be quiet. Ah, okay. Well, turn the volume down then. It's okay. I understand. Right? Don't worry about it. Just keep me company in the chat then. If you can't join, keep me company in the chat. At least I'm not talking to myself. Yeah, I was earlier. I was talking about this band that I saw, a cover band. They're called Ultrasonic with a K. They're kids, man. The lead singer is 16. She's the lead singer. The drummer, another girl, she's 16. The bass player, she's a girl, she's 19. The lead guitar is 17 or 18. And I think him and the drummer are siblings. Their father manages and is their sound man, if I'm not mistaken. Sound man, roadie, whatever. It's okay. Just keep me company in the chat. Just keep me company in the chat, man. I'm not asking for more than that. Yeah, these kids there, you've got to listen to them. Ultrasonic. They are fucking amazing. They were live this afternoon. Well, yesterday afternoon, because we're past midnight. And they were playing in the States. They're from Windsor, Ontario. Oh, okay. No hearing problems. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I get it. Right? No worries. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. So the when I discovered them, I think a few weeks ago on Canada Day, actually, and boy, they rock. They were in a city in Ontario somewhere. Can't remember which city. And I said, Jesus Christ, these kids are good. They're tight. They really know their fucking stuff. And they play 80s rock on top of that. I mean, we're talking Red State. Oh yeah, I could probably find that. Let me have a look see. Oops, this one. Go there. Red State. Oop, what? 2011. Is it 2011, Kevin? Oop, if it's 2011, I already found it. It's in queue. Yeah, okay, well, it's in queue. I put it in queue. We'll get it either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like the Amityville house upside down, actually. The poster, that's what the poster shows. there's one TV show that I'm gonna have to watch. What I have to watch during the day because I already have problems sleeping at night. And TV show is called From. It looks freaking weird, man. It looks really weird. Once you get it, once you come into this town, you can't leave, and nobody knows why. Yeah, From, just From, and the main actor is a black guy. I can't remember what his name is, but once you see this guy, you'll say, yeah, I've seen this guy before. Yeah, From. It looks like it's really freaking weird. You can't leave the town after you're in. That's it. You're stuck. Purgatory. Okay. Well, see, never heard of that one. Yeah, never heard of that one. Yeah, but from the other one that you just gave me, I'm gonna download. I'll get it probably after I'm done with this live stream. I'll get it. Yeah, so it was another scorcher today. So I had my trusty water sprayer, and I just and on my body, and I take my t-shirt off. I'm not gonna do it here. And I finally found the best of the. I think I sent it to you. The best uh, multicam version of one of Russia's recent shows. Let me know if I haven't sent it to you, Kevin, because I'll send you the link. That thing is worth $100. Ah, okay. Purgatory. Well, maybe I can find it. Actually. Let's see. Uh, let's do advanced search because they all have something added. A town called Purgatory, Purgatory Station, Purgatory Road, Paradise Lost Street, Purgatory, Heroic Purgatory, House of Purgatory. What? The last one. It's a Western, so okay, there we go. 1080p. Thank you. Done. Found it. It's in queue. When I notice something, I need a new portable hard drive. Well, another one because when I add stuff to my drive, I notice that sometimes it erases something else. It is a 4 terabyte hard drive, and I'm on my last terabyte of storage. So maybe it was more like a 3 terabyte hard drive instead of a 4. Just a minute there, I'll find it. Give me a sec. Ta-da! What did I write? I wrote There we go. This, and this is the one. Pause. We go like this. Copy. Uh, Actually, I'll send it to you directly. So, yeah, there we go. I send it to you on IG. That's the best one. That's really the best one. That's the best Rush show so far that I've seen, that I've heard. I've watched it over and over and over. Hey, I think I sent you the link. If you want to join, be my guest. I'm still trying to remember everybody's name. It's because everybody has a different nickname for, and it doesn't even match what their names are. So I'm still trying to remember who's who in this community. So hey, if you want to join, be my guest. That thank you, Kevin. Welcome, Chad. So I should remember that because it's not a name that is common, that at least that I'm used to hear. So yeah, so it was another scorcher today. So I sat on the porch and back. My friend actually came over with his motorcycle. Oh, didn't buy. Oh no, I haven't bought anything in a while. I think it was like 3 weeks ago or something like that. Actually, it was more like a month, but there was one comic book that was coming in late, and I always tell my LCS slash channel sponsor, wait till you have all three books, because I always try to order three books. Groceries and gas. But I hear you. Yeah, so I always try to buy three books, but I only get uh, a shipping reduction when I get three books. But he has to ship the three books at the same time in order for me to get that rebate, and you use restraint. So, well, in your case, what does restraint mean? Did you get instead of the 20 books, you got 10, and instead of three collectibles, you got one, or something like that? At some point, I gotta visit that downstairs bar of yours. And while I'm at it, while I pass out in it, so whoa. Now that's restraint. What nothing. Found lots of new collectibles that left empty-handed. Oh, that's more than restraint. That's that means you need intervention now. Is that even possible? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know we're talking intervention type situation here. Well, yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ. You already told us on the live stream that you had shit on the floor. So of course you must be running out of room. But you have to rotate stuff. Pick the best pieces, put them up. Well, a lot of stuff the last 2 weeks. Okay, well you see, you gotta rotate shit. Put things back in their boxes and put them in storage. I'm sure you must have one. Ooh, ooh. So you're gonna do a Halloween extravaganza on your house or something like that there? If you do, I want to see it. I love those. There are nuts out there. They are freaking nuts with their animatronics and the lawn and all that crap. And they play songs. They play the classics like Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller. I mean, with all these lights going here and there, and they have lights on the roof of the house. They have lights. They have projections in the windows. It's called mapping, I guess. Okay, so where are you going to project it? In the pool or on a wall somewhere or on a screen? Or I know that they do inflatable screens that you can buy. Those are nice. I looked at, and you can do rear projection on those. You don't have to do front projection, which means that when somebody walks in front of the screen, all you see is the somebody. It's not a somebody and a shadow. So the only thing you need the space behind the projector in order to have the right amount of distance. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Well, you're gonna have to take pictures. Chad. We're gonna have to. We have to. Oh yeah, I'm. I think I sent you the link already. So if I didn't, I'll put it in the chat. So make sure you have your favorite drink. Indeed. Got a roommate back 89 now you had top of the line components assembly and mini speakers that were about 5K per pair. Amazing stuff. His neighbor had the Bose 901s and the Infinities were better. I remember a friend of my best friend. He had speakers. They were Tannoy, but they were homemade speakers. Okay, the boxes, they were 4 feet wide by about, let's say, 14 to 16 inches deep. Okay, close to 5 feet high. Two 15-inch Tannoy speakers. And if, I don't know if you remember Tannoy, but Tannoy were like subwoofers, but they had a horn with a built-in crossover for that horn built in. So there was two 15-inch speakers per box, and that damn thing was filled with sand. So we're talking between 400 and 600 pounds per speaker. He had to get I-beams, metal I-beams installed for his living room floor in order to hold the weight of the speakers. Hey, salut Glenn. Thanks for joining. Merci pour ta présence. Yeah, so he got his whole the complete sound system stolen. They dragged one speaker about 6 inches. They couldn't move the speaker more than 6 inches. And they let the speakers right there. They didn't, but they stole all his vinyl records, the complete sound system, tape deck, turntable, preamp, amp, equalizer, everything. And he had a special edition. I think it was the 25th year anniversary techniques. And in order to get
what's up?
Hey.
Is my internet all right? It seems like it's working slow. I don't know.
No, actually, it's fine.
Okay. No, I have a pool deck, so I set the screen up on the deck, and then we can watch it in the pool. You know what I mean?
Ah, cool.
Hey, what were you saying though about you could reverse it? I saw the settings on there, but I didn't know what the hell all that shit meant.
Yeah, you can do a rear projection. If the screen is, you can, because some screens are either front or rear projection, or some are both. If you can do both, that means you put the projector behind the screen at the right distance, obviously, and you just, I think it's mirror. You mirror the image, because you have to mirror the image. Otherwise, what you're going to see, it will be reversed. So you mirror the image.
All right. So if you don't want to put the projector in the front, you just have to hit that setting, and then you could put the projector behind it. Correct?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck that meant, Gene. I was like, I don't know what the hell that means. I was just putting it in front of it.
There is one screen that I saw, and I really thought that screen was really cool. It was a inflatable screen. You could front or rear project on that.
Yeah, that's how this one is. You can do it either way.
Well, it's because if you have people walking in front, even if they walk in between you and the screen, you don't have that person and the shadow. You only have the person.
Yeah, because last time I set up, my dogs were running across on the deck. So every time they'd run by, you'd see them on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I'll probably set it up tomorrow to watch the fight, the UFC fight.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you have to have a special screen, he's saying?
It'll say on the box if it's a front or rear projection screen or both. It'll tell you if you can do both.
Fuck, I think I threw the box away. Well, I guess I could just try it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see if it's opaque, you can't.
No,
If
it's
the
like a white cloth, so you should be able to probably then.
probably can't.
Yeah.
I try it. You got nothing to
Yeah.
lose. It's because it's a lot more fun that way. Projectors
Well,
in back.
yeah. Well, I'm having some. I'm having I'm calling it Shark Fest next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So some people I work with are coming over on Friday night, and we're gonna have rafts and watch a shark movie in the pool.
Okay.
When it gets dark. Yeah. So we're gonna be drinking and shit too. It's gonna be fun. It's
Jaws.
I'm
You
calling it
need
Shark.
Jaws.
Yeah, I'm calling it Shark Fest. So I gotta
Yeah.
find a good shark movie to watch.
Yeah. The ones with what's his name there? Jason Statham are good.
Yeah, I have both of those on Blu-ray and I have them on digital. So yeah, I can show either of those.
Jaws is
wanna-
always a classic. I mean, if you show
I know.
Jaws,
I've seen Jaws so many times. I want to try to watch one that not everybody maybe watched.
and the ones were with Jason Statham, they're not that popular.
No, I like them though. They're pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're great movies actually. I had never heard about them, and I was just typing Jason Statham and Internet Movie Database, and okay, really? He did a shark movie? So
Yeah, it's a fabric one, Kev. So it has like a frame that you like Velcro it to and shit.
Sharknado.
You can watch Sharknado, yeah.
Yeah, you see, though I think those are too silly. They're too campy. They don't make any sense. But like the ones with the what's his name there, Jason Statham, those are cool.
Well, the one
The Jaws movies are cool. I like the first and second. After that, forget it.
Yeah, the projector I bought, it's a Roku one. So I have Netflix on there. I got Amazon Prime. I got my Movies Anywhere app. I have Disney Plus. So I can take movies from any of those apps that I have.
You
I have
know what the Deep Blue Sea. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah, I have Paramount Plus on there. So I should be able to find a movie from somewhere. Hulu. I have Hulu. So
do you know what the resolution is for your projector?
It's 1080.
Yeah, but I've seen some 1080p projectors that only had 480 by 240 resolution. So
this looks pretty good though. Because I set it up the other week. I was watching bare knuckle fighting out there, and it looked good. It looked good on the screen. So
yeah, as long as it's clear, that's the problem. Most of the time, the projectors, unless it's pitch black, it's not clear. The lumens are not.
Yeah, in my backyard though, it gets pretty dark back there. You know what I mean? When you're in the pool, I have a pool light, but if I just don't turn that light on, I'm good to go then. So
cool.
No, I didn't buy.
If you can put it in the back, you'd save a lot of trouble. As long as you have the space.
Yeah, because I was getting nervous with having an extension cord with the projector there. I thought some drunk fucker is going to walk by and kick that extension cord. Knock my projector over. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Exactly. Or electrocute himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know which one that is. The guy from The Punisher. The guy the one the Punisher where Kevin Nash was in it. Yeah, that's the guy. I forget what his name is.
Yeah, that's the one where you see his family get killed.
Yeah. You know, in real life, like that, he really stabbed Kevin Nash in that movie. It was supposed to be a prop knife and it was a real knife. And when he fucking stabbed him, it was a real knife. Remember, he stabbed him in like the arm and the shoulder or something. Remember, he was the big Russian guy that came to fight him. Remember, at his apartment.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he like there was a real knife. It was supposed to be like a fake prop knife, and it was a real knife, and he actually really stabbed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never knew that. I saw that somewhere, and Kevin Nash was like, "Yeah, you fucking really stabbed me." It was right. They fucked up. Whoever was doing the props.
And Nash is crazy.
Yeah, I never met Nash. I met Hall, Scott Hall, but I never met Nash.
I like when he uses the ice cube to pretend to burn the guy.
Yeah.
but the pork chop is grilling in the fucking pan, but he's taking a piece of an ice cube just to.
Yeah. I like that Punisher movie. That was pretty good. John Travolta was. Remember John Travolta was in it. Remember?
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I
John
mean,
Travolta's wife was pretty smoking hot too in that. She was a hot chick.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I mean,
if you have
anyways.
If you have a NECA, a Ross store, that's where I was today. They got a bunch of new NECA stuff in there. Okay. They had like NECA Batarangs, those NECA turtle figures. They had some hardcover DC books and Marvel books. I was like, damn, there was a lot of stuff in there I would have bought, but it's like, dude, I have so much shit right now. And I do rotate my stuff. When I bring new stuff in, I get rid of old stuff. I take it out, but sometimes I sell it. I have a lot of shit back there for sale right now that I have like on Facebook Marketplace, and I haven't sold much lately. Yeah, his wife was hot, Glenn. So are you going to watch the Conor McGregor fight tomorrow night, Gene?
I don't watch fights.
No, don't you?
It's not my jam.
Oh, I love it.
Right now, I'm in the only sports I watch right now is Formula One racing. So.
Okay. Yeah, I got to work on Sunday, so I'm probably not going to party it up tomorrow. So that's why I'm having some beers tonight.
Yeah, you see, I'm a regular on Spidey's Outback on Saturday night, so
yeah,
I just got to make sure that I have something to drink. And
I did come down here. I was going to organize some shit, and then I saw you were on, and then I'm like, I don't really feel like organizing anything. That's the problem. All my books and shit are organized, but I got like statue boxes and shit I got to organize, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I want to sell all these, Gene, all those arcade ones up. Like I have that arcade one up behind me.
Okay, the cabinets, yeah.
Yeah, and then over there in the corner, I have a Simpsons one.
Okay.
I just, no one's really played those things in a while. I'm thinking, should I just get rid of them, sell them? They give me more space if I want to put like some shelves up or something. I don't know.
Let me tell you that if you put them up for sale, they're gonna go for quick.
Yeah.
Because right now they're expensive. And if you try to get the older ones, they're expensive.
Yeah. And people mod them out. Sometimes I think I could sell that Simpsons one quick because that's a 4-player. So when people mod those, they like the 4-player ones because you can put a bunch of different shit on the 4-player ones.
That if you sell that one, you already have a space for a shelf. So
yeah. Like I like them. I don't know. I kind of like the basketball one. Whenever people come here, we'll play that one. The Simpsons one, though, not many people play it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll keep I have the Marvel Superheroes one, too. Marvel's versus Capcom. I'll keep that one. I like that one. That has the Punisher game and shit on it. It's pretty cool.
The only game console that I have is my Super Nintendo Mini.
Okay.
And Tony Old Wolf 65. He has a 3D printer.
Yeah.
And he's been dabbling in 3D printing shit.
I know. Some of his stuff looks pretty damn good, though.
Yeah, he sent me a Space Ghost Phantom Cruiser 3D printed.
That's cool. Yeah, because you're a huge fan, so.
Yeah, so he sent me that. I have to paint that thing. because I can't find the right paint. Now I have to find my airbrush because the paint I have I can only brush on,
Well,
and that's going to look like crap. So
I
if
have
I
a
just brush it
I have
on,
a PS5 down here too. So my kids start coming down here more, like especially if they have friends, their friends come down here, they think it's cool as shit because like, I mean, there's like,
well, yeah. I mean, hey,
I have,
shit, we're
I,
in the bar, man.
I got four arcade one ups. I got a PS5 that hooks up to this TV. I got a 65-inch TV right there on the
Mhm.
wall. Yeah.
There you go.
So they like coming down here. Listen, I try to make my house cool that my kids want to hang out here because my dad told me to get the hell out at 18. He kicked my ass out. He kicked all of us out. Like, he don't want us there. So,
And if you think about it, if they hang out in your place, okay,
yeah,
they're not getting in trouble somewhere else.
right, right.
If
Because,
they make trouble, they know they have to deal with you
yeah.
while they're here. So in your place, I mean, come
Plus,
on.
they're not going to get away with much here because my wife's
Exactly. So
she's
I
a
mean,
she's a
they're gonna
she's
behave.
a parole officer and I'm a prison guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna behave while they're here, they're your place, and but they're gonna have fun,
yeah.
and their friends are gonna want to come back.
Oh, Gene, I had some weird shit happen to me. Well, it's about a week ago now. My wife put somebody in jail, and she put him in the same jail where I work, and they landed in the same dorm that I work.
Okay.
I know, but that's weird because I know my wife put her there. Yeah, I mean, put him there. So yeah, they don't know.
Hello.
They don't know who my wife is, but I'm like, yeah.
Hello, can we talk?
Mm. Well, usually, they don't use our facility because it costs too much. But
Mhm.
this person's very combative.
Okay.
So we're state secure. So like we're like the highest secure in the state. So that's where they sent them.
Okay.
So yeah.
Has he behaved?
Oh, it's a woman. I work at a woman's prison now.
Okay, so has she
No,
behaved?
no, I fucking had to restrain her last week. She doesn't know who I am, but I had to fucking restrain her, take her down. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Don't mess
So
with the system.
she's a big old girl, Gene. She's 295 pounds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, big old Betsy.
Built for comfort and not for speed.
Gene, she'd eat your fucking lunch, Gene.
Oh yeah,
She
probably.
outweighs you by like what, probably 4 times?
I'm 120 when I'm soaking wet with my
Yeah,
clothes on.
yeah,
So
she'd eat your lunch, Gene.
oh yeah, shit yeah. But like I always say, a guy who's scared runs a lot faster than anybody who's fucking mad.
Nah, she's strong, but I
Uh,
was like,
but
I,
I wouldn't be able to run nowadays. I'd say fuck it. I'm,
yeah,
I'm dead. I'm just
I
dead.
I got her. She was screaming and I was breaking her fucking arm. I'm like, well, fucking stop resisting. You know
There you go.
what I mean? Yep.
Yeah, you have a choice. Broken
Yeah.
arm or calm down.
Yeah, calm the fuck down.
Breathe in, breathe out.
You know, I don't
Wax in, wax out. Wax
I
in, wax out.
that kind of shit doesn't bother me. I don't mind fucking fighting people. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is though, I'm starting to get a little old. So
Well, yeah. I
the
mean,
next
all
day,
of us are.
I'm like, God damn, I'm fucking getting old. I feel sore. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, it doesn't bother me when I'm doing it, but I feel a little sore the next day. I was like, God damn it. I'm getting too
And
old for
yeah,
this
and if
shit.
you have to do it the next day, then you feel even more sore the
Yeah.
day after. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I have a birthday this month.
and
I'm
you don't want to have to hit the gym every freaking hour because you got to
yeah.
keep your body in shape.
Dude,
Got it
I haven't
early.
fucking hit the gym for a while.
There you go. So
I'm lucky. I can go to like down, like we have a gym at work. Like we'll take them to the gym sometimes. And I can like get on shit and like still lift it pretty good, like heavyweight. But you know, the older you get, you start losing that shit.
well, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not a small guy, so that helps a lot too. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'd probably look like a shrimp next to you, or a midget.
I'm down though in weight. I'm like 250.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, that's more than twice what I weigh.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm
Six,
5'7", so right
yeah,
away,
I'm 6'5", 250, Gene.
Jesus Christ. That's what 10 inches taller than me.
I used to be like 300. So I'm down like 50 pounds from what I used to be.
I see you slim down.
I did. You know what makes you slim down? Fucking prison food. You ever eat prison food, Gene? It's fucking disgusting. No. Yeah.
I was a helper. My friend asked me to help him with a sound. We were supposed to install some sound equipment for some prisoners. There was supposed to be a band. It was the Christmas Eve at the prison. We walk into the prison and I'll always remember we're escorted by fucking guards, 2 guards up front, 2 guards behind us, and all these cells, but I mean light blue fucking posts or whatever.
Yeah.
What? What is it with the light blue? The guard says it calms them down. Okay, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. And we were in this like the chapel, so we had like big freaking boxes there with 2 15-inch JBL subwoofers. We had a mid-range horn and 2 bullet tweeters on either side for the band. We had like something like a 400-watt per channel amplifier, and we had a console and everything. We installed everything, and the chapel is so freaking small. I think it was the size of my apartment.
Yeah, I used to work at the men's state prison, and yeah, that's a different ball game over there. Like you see people get the shit beat out of them every day there. You get numb to that. You get numb to that kind of shit after a while. Like really, you get numb to that shit. Like you see somebody get their head split open, and you're just like, yeah, call the infirmary. You know what I mean? Like, did you see shit every day? Yeah, you see somebody get fucked up a lot there. So
I guess it becomes routine after a while. So
yeah, I left there because you were getting mandated like every other day. I didn't want to live at the prison. So the place I still went to a state facility, but it's not, you're not getting mandated like that. Yeah. I'm lucky if I get mandated once a month now. I was getting mandated every other day.
Ouch.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Kind of boring.
Because they always made me work a goddamn they always made me work a freaking dorm too. That sucks doing that. Because you're answering the phone, you're signing people out, you're checking people in, you're checking people out. You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's you with 150 prisoners. Like,
okay,
one dude with 150 prisoners. It's like, holy shit, man.
Can I go have a piss? Can you guys stay put for 5 minutes so I can go piss?
Go piss. I'll try to keep it going for you, Gene.
No worries.
Hey, Kev, are you still up at the hotel there, buddy? What's going on? You find anything? You get anything better working for you?
One of his friends.
What's that?
He was living with one of his friends,
Oh, was he? Okay, that's cool.
he couldn't come on because his room is right next door to his friends, and his friends are already in bed. So
Tell your friend to quit being a pussy. No, I'm just kidding.
because normally his friend is up all night, but tonight
Yeah.
he went to bed. So
Yeah,
I
my
think
kid's having,
otherwise Kevin would have come on. So
yeah, my one daughter's having a sleepover. The other one's, I asked her if she wanted to watch a movie with me. She said no. She just was laying in her bed on her phone. My wife went to bed, so I was going to watch a movie, but I was like, nah.
did you watch Masters of the Universe?
I did. I watched that. And what else did I just watch? I watched I watched He-Man, and I watched, what else did I watch? What else is new that's out?
Supergirl?
Yeah, I watched Supergirl.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting till it comes on in my torrent so I can download it.
Yeah, that's where I saw it online. The
Because I can watch it online. It's just that it's still a cam version. I don't want to watch that.
Oh no, like the one I saw, it was a cam version, but it was a HD cam version, so it was pretty good.
Okay.
And then the audio, the first version I saw, I didn't want to watch because it was like shitty. So then I found one the other night, last weekend, and it was it looked good visually, and the audio sounded good. Because the first one, the audio sounded all muffled. You know what I mean? It didn't sound good. But this one I saw last weekend, it had good audio, and the picture wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to watch.
Okay. I remember when Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine came out. Well, it was about to come out. Okay.
Yeah.
One morning, I think it's 5 in the morning. I'm on YouTube and I'm just scrolling down, and all of a sudden I see it's not Deadpool and Wolverine, the title, but you can see that it's Deadpool and Wolverine in the thumbnail.
Right.
So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna click on it. And it's the fucking movie, but it's like the Blu-ray version of the movie. It's not a cam version. The sound is like perfect.
Yeah.
So
sometimes they get those Chinese versions where you have like Chinese writing going across the bottom. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but this one was like perfect. Okay, as if you bought the fucking Blu-ray. Yeah. So I'm watching it, and all of a sudden I have to go piss. So I said, I can't stop it. If I stop it, I know what's going to happen. They're going to pull it off. You're going to
lose the stream or whatever. Yeah.
And I won't be able to watch it anymore. So I run upstairs. Come on, you fucker. Let's go. Yeah. I run back downstairs. I watched the whole freaking movie, and dumbass, I could have used I have software that's called the 4K YouTube downloader. I can download any fucking YouTube video to my hard drive and in perfect quality. So I could have used that and just download the damn thing, and then I would have had it. And I messaged everybody I knew on Instagram. Guys, here's the link. Hey, watch the movie.
Yeah, I watched something else too. What was it? Was there a new movie called Obsession?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that too. That was freaking. That was weird. That's a weird ass movie.
Well, it looks weird.
They had a good version. There's a good version online of that, like a high def version.
Where I go, there's one already, but it comes from Europe.
Yeah.
So you don't have to use the subtitles or anything. I use a VLC media player, and you can remove the subtitles. So that's fun.
Yeah, it was good. But now tomorrow they do like fireworks around my area. They always do it the week after. So then I'm gonna put the fight on. And I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna drink because I have to work Sunday. So because I'm not trying to go into work, Gene, hungover and catch a fucking knife in the jugular or something.
No, it's not a good idea when you're
hungover. I like to be
and you get hurt on top of that.
I like to be aware of what's going on. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't feel good, and someone shanks you in the neck or something.
The only thing you could do is not come into work, period. And just say, uh, I don't know what I got, but it's coming out from both ends.
I do have a shitload of sick time, but I don't ever use it because I'm always like afraid, like, what if I really need it? You know what I mean? I hate to take a sick day when I'm not really sick.
Yeah.
But
When it's a special occasion, all you have to do is say, listen, I woke up this morning and it's coming out from both ends. I am not going to talk long because I think it's coming up now. See
yeah, I
you
think
on
I have like
Monday.
200, a little over 200 hours of sick time.
God.
Yeah.
My God, I'd say, fuck it. I'll make sure that I don't have to wake up on a Monday morning and Sunday morning. Fuck it.
That's the bad thing. I have off Friday, Saturday, and I hate going to work on Sundays, but gotta pay the bills, Gene.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, but if you have the time like you accumulated,
Yeah.
at some point you're gonna have to use it because most of the time,
Well, I use them.
at the end of your career, if you haven't used them, you lose them.
Though the state will pay you out for them, but they don't pay you out that much on them. You get like a percentage. You get a percentage. They don't give you a full pay. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So
yeah.
So you have to judge where it's appropriate to use
But you know why I like to keep it though too, because like if you need surgery or oh shit, hold on, I gotta plug my laptop in. It's ready to die.
Mm-hmm. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so
there we go. She's charging.
Turn off the camera for just a minute because I don't want to show what I'm doing.
How many people we got in here right now? Kev, you still here? Have you bought anything lately, Kev? How many you got in here, Gene?
I have no idea. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many people I have. I know I had Glenn. I had Kevin. Jay came on just a bit, but he was on another live stream. I asked him if he wanted to join.
Doesn't it ever say? Doesn't it say in StreamYard how many you have up top or something? I thought it did.
Yeah, no, I have the free version, so.
Yeah,
Kevin is here.
Yeah, you know, Gene, I just canceled my premium StreamYard. I don't know. I'm only going live.
If I get 5 people in the panel there, I'm a happy puppy because that's the most I ever got. So.
Well, I'm doing like one live stream a week anymore. I'm like, is this worth paying premium for? Because I never got grandfathered in at the cheaper price, so I was paying like $55 a month, man. That's why I was paying. I'm like, this isn't worth $55 a month. I'll just
they say that the first month is $3.99 or something like that, but they do automatic billing, and if you forget, you get charged the next month for an arm and a leg.
Yeah, and I might still be on for next month. I don't know, but I canceled it last week after my live stream. I was like, I'm not using this enough.
No, I mean you have a lot of options in the free version.
Sucks though, you can't have your intros, which I have intros for everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't use your intros, and pretty much all they give you is the countdown, I guess. That's about it. You got a countdown, that's it. So
that's about it. And
I'll have to look at my count.
You can put some kind of a effect in behind you as if you had a green screen.
Yeah.
But I tried with the thing. I had the thing logo when the letters burn up on the screen. Burn out like this. Okay, so I just did a screenshot of that. But when I put it in back of me, it was like reversed. It was a mirror. So what the hell is this?
You know how many people have asked me if people think I have a green screen behind me? People will say it to me, "Oh, that's a green screen." I'm like, "That's not a fucking green screen." And I'll
It's
get up and
because
walk over.
it's because it looks too perfect. Because of their lighting, it looks too perfect.
Yeah, well, look over there. My wife has paper towels on the floor right there. You see that?
But it looks too perfect.
Yeah.
So that's why they think it's a green screen.
Yeah, they're like, "What do you mean?" I'll get up and walk over there. I'm like, "No, it's real." Yeah. Oh, I never had YouTube Premium. Look at you, fucking big baller over there, Kev. You pay for YouTube Premium? Yeah, I don't pay for that shit.
Oh no. I have YouTube and I have an ad blocker.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
a free one for Google Chrome.
Yeah.
And the only thing is that maybe once a month at the beginning of the month, I click on the link to go to YouTube and another tab opens and they ask me if I want to contribute, if I want to pay for a better service. I just close that tab. I
Yeah.
go back to the tab and that's it.
So
I
what?
don't.
That ad blocker you works will block the ads on YouTube.
Yep. Everything.
Dang. Okay. I didn't. That's the biggest pain in the ass. I was trying to, because I do watch a lot of YouTube, but yeah, they were.
Yeah, I got a great YouTube blocker. So I don't. Let's see if I can find it easily. Where am I supposed to go? I guess I go here. Settings.
Yeah, Kev said $15.99 a month. Lots of free movies and shows.
Privacy and security. What do I got?
Oh, okay. So with that, when you pay for premium YouTube, Kev, you get, because do they give you more movies than what they already offer? Because I see when they say like free movies, so they'll give you a lot more movies there. I just thought, yeah, I didn't realize you got extra movies and shit.
Yeah, as soon as I find it, Kevin, I'll send it to you because all my ads are blocked. All of them. Every single one of them.
Wow.
There is no ads or whatever. But there's one thing that I hate is that yeah, Glenn, no problem. I will well, toi aussi, pas de problème. Yeah, there's one thing that I hate. If I try to install it on my phone, okay, it screws up my blocker here on my computer.
Okay.
So it's not installed on my phone. So when I'm outside and I'm trying to listen to music, well, I get the pop-up ad and then I wait and I skip and all this. So no, because I tried it on my phone and it screwed up my fucking installation on my computer. I said, fuck you. I know. I am not watching movies on my phone. I'm watching movies on my computer because it's a 55-inch TV. So
yeah.
now if I try to remember what that my ad blocker, just a minute there. Let's see if I can find it. YouTube.
Says you got 3 people watching.
Ad block for YouTube. Is that it? Ad block plus ad block. Dark mode appearance settings. Sorry, got it.
That's what Bubs always said to me. He's like, just pay for YouTube Premium. It's worth it. And I was like, fuck that. I'm like, I'm not paying that.
Actually, Kevin, if you're using Chrome, actually look on the Google main site. Just type in the search bar ad block for YouTube.
All right.
That's the one. Yeah, it says remove from Chrome. So that's the one I'm using. There you go. Just a minute there. I'll put the link, copy, and close this window.
I did buy a smaller statue like the other week. I'll show it to you what I got. It's just a small one.
Just a minute there. That's the link for the ad block. Just a minute, Kevin. I shall send you the link for the ad block. There you go. Et voilà. Ah. It's too late now, I guess.
They had these on sale the other day. I got this for like $20. The Rocket Raccoon cover. The McFarlane, the 1/6.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool with Groot being like the stand for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those McFarlane 1/6 scales. But yeah, these are like $50. I got it for $20 shipped, I think, or something like that. It was crazy.
Okay. Just a minute there, Glenn. I have to find you. So should I go here? I guess. And then I go here. Glenn P. J.
He said he just added it, so we'll see what happens here.
So what's your name on IG, Glenn? Let me know what your name is on IG.
I don't know. Do I know Glenn?
Okay, just a minute.
Does he come on your streams a lot, Glenn?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, who usually streams with you? Usually there's a guy with glasses that comes on.
Yeah, that's Jay.
Oh, okay. Well, what's up, Glenn?
Go cool Rogan and group. There we go.
Yeah, I review like statues and different collectibles, mostly dealing with comics.
Good.
Glenn, if you ever want to check me, I can put my link in there. Trying to get to 1,000 at 1,000.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Me and Glenn are on Mad Spidey on his Spidey's Outback on Saturday nights, which I will be tomorrow, because I have to do as they say in French, faire acte de présence. I have to be present.
I think
it's my duty.
I know Spidey, but I don't think I've ever been on the show, to be honest.
Well, if you can, it's fun. It's worth it. You can leave anytime you want. Nobody's going to say anything. And we talk about anything, everything, whatever.
Yeah, I watch, but it might have been on there one time, maybe. I think it might.
It's fun. I like it. I like it. I think Simon is a great guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
And just his accent is like, sometimes I'm okay. What is he saying? Oh yeah, Simon is one of the best for sure. I mean, he sends super chats on Rob's channel there, $12.99 Australian or $19.99 Australian. We checked today, and the difference between Australian currency and Canadian currency is 2 cents.
So, really?
Yeah. So an Australian dollar in Canada is worth 98 cents. So they're 2 cents lower than us.
That's weird. I tried to put my link in your chat, and it's showing up on my end, but it's not showing up there. I don't know.
Maybe it's showing up only on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it is just on YouTube.
Yeah, just send it. You just send it on IG if you want me to use it. But I'm subscribed to your channel, and I think my notifications are on.
Yeah, I was just putting it in there if Glenn likes any like collectible type shit. I put it in. I was gonna put it in there to check out, but
yeah, again, I need to take care of business.
smoke it up, Gene.
See, I don't like to show that shit on camera.
Yeah, Glenn, I'm trying. I'm close to. I think I'm like 70 away from 1,000, but I have like a statue to give away. I have a bunch of cool shit to give away, but got to get to 1,000 first. I've been doing this 1K journey for a while now. I used to be a new comic book collector, so I have a ton of like newer books.
Me the same. I need batteries for my mobility scooter, so that's $440 minimum for 2 batteries. So
Yeah.
I have 2 short boxes worth of comic books that I'm selling.
I was kind of running out of room for my shorties, so then I started buying omnibuses, and then I kind of like went haywire with buying hardcovers and omnibuses, and then I kind of ran out of room.
I like omnibuses, but they're too freaking heavy on my lap.
On your lap, yeah.
After a while, they God, yes, let's put it on the fucking shelf, and I can't read it anymore. And I found music on YouTube. If you want music, background music to listen to have in the background while you're reading, check out Space Engine soundtrack.
Okay.
It lasts like, I think you have like 4 hours worth of music. So if you want to read comic books, you have a lot of music.
Yeah, you love Billy Strings, don't you, Kev? You're always. Hey, you got to go see him last year, though, didn't you? I thought you did. You went to a concert, didn't you? His concert.
Oh, I've been rewatching the Rush concert.
Have you?
I found a multicam version, and it's the best sounding one so far.
Is that your favorite band, Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they came back together. They have a new drummer and a keyboard player. Lauren something is the keyboard player, and Annika Niles is the female drummer.
Yeah, I have their greatest hits.
And everybody was waiting for Tom Sawyer as a song, because in everybody's mind, the drum fill, it's the most complicated and impossible to do when it comes to drummers. And she fucking nails it, man.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, she fucking nails it, and she's like smiling like the fucking Joker after she nails it. You could, and Geddy is there facing her, and so is Alex, and everybody's smiling. So they're having fun. For me, that's all you need. If they're having fun, it means that I'm gonna enjoy the show.
Glad I'm on PA, buddy. I didn't know Kev. I didn't know that was his favorite band too. He's seen them 15 times.
It's his least favorite song. It's one of my favorite. My favorite album is Moving Pictures. So that's when I discovered Rush.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
My brother Paul had all their vinyls, their vinyl records. He'd play them on my turntable. So he was gone to work, and I wasn't working at the time. So I look in his albums and I see Rush, Moving Pictures, and I had never heard of Rush. And I don't know, the cover looked cool, so I put it on, and I was hooked. Then I started to, every time he'd go to work while I wasn't working, I'd check out his other albums, the older ones, like Spirit of the Radio and
Yeah, some people. So I've heard people say that about Rush, like that they didn't like Tom Sawyer. I don't know. Spirit of the Radio, Limelight. I like all those songs. They're good.
Limelight, Witch Hunt.
Yeah.
One of my favorite. Witch Hunt there should be in a fucking horror movie. That song should play in a horror movie. Because there's a song that played in a movie from the band The Warning. It actually played as background in a bar in a movie. I'd have to check.
Is Glenn from Canada too, or does he live in the States?
I think Glenn is in Canada.
Oh, is he?
I think he's in Canada. He speaks French, so
yeah, I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure that
yeah. Yeah, the Hershey Comic Con is tomorrow. BLC hit me up. He's like, "Yo, you want to go?" Because I met him there last year, but I didn't want to go this year because they didn't really have. I like to go meet like celebrities too, and they didn't really have any good celebrities there.
He's in Ontario, lived in Montreal for 10 years. Okay. And that's why he speaks French. He's like me. He's the Frenchman. Hey, kid, have a cigarette. We don't give a fuck. You're going to learn sometime. Here, smoke.
Yeah, I remember we went there when we were like 18 because we could drink there. So we went to Niagara, and then we went to, I think, Montreal. Drove to Montreal. But people told us that like, you're going to be fucked because everyone speaks French there. And I was trying to talk to some girl at a bar, Gene, and she fucking, either she's blowing me off or she couldn't speak English. I don't know which one it was, okay? I'm going to say she didn't speak English, okay? I didn't want to, you know. But she was like, she was speaking French to me. So I was like, fuck.
There is one place that everybody should have visited at least once, okay? When you don't know what you're walking into. And that's in Montreal. It doesn't exist anymore. The Limelight Club. If you can look up the Limelight Club, Montreal, Quebec.
Okay.
Just to see the logo.
Well,
it was
let
like
me tell you,
3 stories.
Okay.
And you had like the straight people, you had like the gay people, and then you had the others. Because in those days we did have the others. It's just that they didn't have a name yet.
Well, it's funny you say that, Gene, because we went to Montreal. Okay, we stayed out by like the airport. We took the train in to the city. Okay, so we get off the train. We're walking. My one buddy's like, I thought we're drinking. Like, we haven't even drank for how long? So we look over and it says sports bar. This bar says sports bar. So we go up the steps. As soon as you get to the top of the steps, you could go right to the pool tables. Our left was the bar. So most of us went over to the right. We started playing pool. Some of our other buddies were going to go get beers for everybody. So I'm like, we're playing pool. And all of a sudden, I look at my one buddy, and he's looking at me, Gene, like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what's going on? He looked like he saw like a ghost or something. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, look over there. So I like look over, and I realized we walked in as a fucking gay bar. Okay, mm-hmm. I have nothing against it, but I'm not trying to hang out in a gay bar. You know what I mean? There was fucking dudes all fast dancing with each other and shit, and like my buddies that were getting beers didn't even like notice this shit. They come back. I'm like, yo, let's drink those. Like, we got to go. And they're like, why? And I'm like, look over. And yeah, we like, it said sports bar, but we rolled in the wrong place. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Always like it.
I think we want the one.
Wait a minute. I gotta find, I'm going to have to, I want to find that fucking logo.
Glenn, yeah, I think we want the one there. We want the one in Niagara. because we stayed on the Canadian side at Niagara Falls. We went to one there, yeah. Because in the States, you can't drink till you're 21, so we thought that was the greatest thing. We just go over the border, we just go drinking everywhere.
Logo images. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Is this gonna show? Yes. Okay. And if I go like this, there you go. All right. I am going to try. I'm just gonna share the page. And look in the left-hand corner, top left-hand corner. Discothèque Le Limelight de Montréal. Image. Share the image. Look at the logo.
Oh, dick.
That place, man, was nuts. 3 stories. Gay, yeah. Straight, and the other. you weren't sure where. And we didn't know. We didn't know that. It's when we saw the sign when we walked in. My friend says, "Doesn't that look like a penis? Or am I crazy?" Says, "Okay."
Hey, we walked in a club in Manhattan one time like that too, where we were in this. It was like a fucking cave. It looked like a bat cave, kind of like a cave that bats would be in. Do you know what I mean? And we were on this floor. There was hot chicks everywhere.
Look at the speakers.
Oh, yeah. Then we went down to the second floor, and shit started looking a little different. And then we went down to the third floor. I was like, "Well, yeah, shit's getting really weird down here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back up to that first floor we were on." Yeah.
Hey, there you go. You can't have better than that. I always loved that logo. I don't know why. It would make a really nice sign just before you go to the bathroom. For the men's bathroom there. Okay. There you go. Put that on the door. They'll know.
I would like to sing White Zombie there, Kev. Yeah. And the Ramones. That's cool. Oh. I was never a fucking Primus guy. Nope. Not for me.
There we go. Got away. Where am I? Right here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Kev, the same thing. I went to that bar in Manhattan. It was like 3 different floors, and you got to that one floor. It was like all glow sticks, and people were all fucked up on drugs. And yeah, there were some weird ass people down there. I was like, yeah, I need to go back up to the other floor that I was on, where the hot girls were, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on that other floor.
Oh, dance with industrial and techno, the purgatory. What year? Yeah, those I think it was in the 70s, late 70s. You got to remember, I'm fucking old. I'm ancient. I need 3 years, and I'm 70 years old. Shit. Aside from my legs there, I'm fine. So, but I mean, the number of speakers that went in that fucking bar was nuts.
Yeah.
And I don't know how come the floors never collapsed, because it was like three stories high.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking little stairs. You walk up, there's no fucking elevator there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you better be in shape, because you got a lot of stairs to go up.
Yeah, that was my experience with Montreal. Rolled in a gay bar by accident. That was an experience. First time ever doing that.
Once I was working in a motorcycle shop. Okay, the owner had asked specifically for me to his son, because I was friends with his son, and he wanted me working the parts and be a salesman and give suggestions on what we should do to bump up business. So I said, yeah. And So I'm trying to remember my train of thought here. Yeah, I'm old. I lose track. It'll come back to me. At some point, it'll come back to me. Right now, it said exit stage left by, which is another Rush album, by the way. Yeah, those days when I was working at that motorcycle shop, those were fun. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. So sometimes I could use a demonstrator, which was whatever motorcycle Hélène, the owner's daughter, wasn't using, because the demonstrator was always hers,
There we go. I
unless
got
she
it.
wasn't using it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's a place like that around here that used to be called Fiddlesticks. They'd get like bands that were kind of washed up, but they would come there and play. I saw Jackal there. I saw Loverboy there. Fucking Loverboy, they were like all fat. But he could still fucking sing, dude. He wasn't wearing no red leather pants anymore. I'll tell you that.
The drummer's got fucking pipes.
Yeah, they were good though. Loverboy was good.
Was Loverboy the drummer? Was he bald?
I don't remember. I was fucked up
because I think we saw him in here underneath the bridge, Buckingham fight. I'm gonna have to find those videos and take screenshots to show you guys what it looks like underneath the bridge. It's a really nice venue for a concert. You can
get cool though. Like Jackal,
they have 5,000 people in there. So
Jackal has that song, The Lumberjack, with the chainsaw, and he actually fired that chainsaw up in the bar to do that song. Fucking, they were doing the chainsaw right in the bar. I was like, this is cool. Yeah, they had 38 Special there. They had they would get bands that, people just didn't care about it anymore.
We saw Jeff Healey band.
Okay.
The blind guy, right?
Yeah, blind dude from Roadhouse.
Apparently that guy was an asshole. Sorry, Jeff. Apparently was an asshole.
Oh, really? Is that what they said?
Towards everybody there, he was an asshole. Apparently.
The only song I really know from them is what, Angel Eyes? That was his big hit? Yeah, I don't know a lot of Jeff.
If you want to hear some of his songs, just watch the movie Roadhouse.
Yeah, so that's majority of his shit that's on there.
Yeah. And he was one hell of a guitar player.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, stupid. He looked stupid playing the way he did.
Yeah, he played on his lap.
One hell of a guitar player. I mean, so I saw them. We had the Musical Box. I don't know if you heard of them. They're Genesis imitators, but the old Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis Live, selling in England by the pound, and all that. So, if you want to watch a real Genesis show, you watch Musical Box, because they even collected the same instruments, same musical instruments. Like the keyboard is exactly the same as the guy originally used. The bass is the same. The guitar is the same. Everything's the same. They really researched. The decor is the same. They have the same costumes. They have the same lighting. They make sure that they're sitting in the same positions as when you see it. Like Genesis Live, with it's either he has the triangle or the flower, or there's some kind of a weird pyramid thing, but it's always the same. It's always black lit, certain spotlights here and there. and they got they really reproduce what you saw if you went to see Genesis, like in 1973 or something like that. Them, Loverboy, Kim Mitchell twice. Once it was raining cats and dogs, and I was in the bleachers, so I didn't have an umbrella, so I was soaking wet. But there were spotlights at the back of the stage on the floor, pointed towards the crowd. What it hit is all the umbrellas, and all the umbrellas were multicolored. There was no umbrella that was the same color. So all I saw there were multicolored umbrellas. It's like a sea of multi-covered umbrellas. There's close to 5,000 people underneath the bridge there.
Oh yeah. When I was in high school, like because Hershey Stadium does concerts a lot. I saw. Remember when Bush got real big? The band Bush. Saw them there. I saw Live. I don't know, like Live. They are from Pennsylvania, so they were huge around here.
Okay.
I remember my girlfriend in high school. She like made me go to a concert with her. We went to see Alanis Morissette, and I didn't want to go, but she was fucking good. Alanis Morissette was really good, dude. Yeah, like I was dreading going to that concert. It was a good concert.
Alanis.
Yeah, is that what they call her? Alanis? Alanis? I don't know.
I know. It's just when you wanted to make a joke, it's Alanis.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think Veruca Salt opened for her. You remember her? She sang that song Cedar.
Yeah, we're not the same age, so we're in a different.
Yeah.
When it comes to music, I'm pretty sure we're in a different time zone.
I don't know. I had tickets that I sold. I had Metallica tickets that I sold at Bryce Jordan Center at Penn State. I had Kiss tickets that I sold because I was young and I fucking bought these tickets, and then I ended up selling them every time because I needed the money.
I went to see Kiss, the Civic Center in Ottawa, and it was the first time they came to Ottawa. The first time. And I remember he had the same upper costume as the Alive album.
Okay.
Kiss Alive. But he had the lizard boots. And I remember I had the little binoculars.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you see this green fog, and then everything shuts down, and then he comes back up, and he's there, and he's fucking puking blood out of his mouth.
Well, see, Gene,
it's drippy, like it's fucking drippy there, and it takes its time before it hits the ground, so you have time to see it. I mean,
I had older brothers, so like growing up, they made me listen to their music. So like, I'm a big Doors guy. I like the Doors. Like I like a lot of shit from the 70s. I like Led Zeppelin.
There's one band that I don't understand is Angine de Poitrine. That's stupid. That? They call it a phenomenon. They're polka dots. They have polka dot costumes. There's only like the bass / guitar player and the drummer. That's it. There's only 2 people, and they're dressed in polka dots.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, no. Good night, guys. Take care, Kevin.
Later,
Thanks for joining. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I gotta try to find a picture. Angine de Poitrine.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck
Angine de Poitrine. Just a minute there. Image. Et voila. Let's find one. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the best one. Can I load this up somehow without having nope. I don't want video. Don't.
I gotta go get a beer, Gene.
Yeah, I have to go. I have to do the same though. Okay, just a minute. I'll go back here. Take this off. Go get the beer and come back. I'm back. Not to worry. I is back. Needed to get a beer. Let's see. Sorry. This is the, I think this is the one. Pretty sure this is the one. Copy. Sorry. Yeah. Try this. Sorry. This is for
Glenn, so what? Glenn collects comics, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who's your favorite character, Glenn?
The pressure's on Glenn to answer.
Let's see what he says. I'm boring. I'm a Batman guy. Everyone says fucking Batman.
Me, it's Space Ghost, and that's
it.
Yeah,
I know you're Space Ghost.
I'm Space Ghost, and my holy grail is Space Ghost #1 gold key. So, in any fucking grade, as long as it's graded,
He's
I
a
don't want to
Spidey
have to
guy
go through
too.
the fucking trouble. Ooh, Spidey #1.
Spidey's not his man.
Well, you see, Spidey #1 or AF-15.
No, he's saying Spidey's his #1 character, and then Wolvie's #2.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Wolverine too. I'm kind of more of a DC guy, though, to be honest.
X-Men #3.
Yeah, if you ever, I go late night a lot. I didn't want to do it tonight. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. But because Gene messaged me, sometimes he comes and joins me over on my channel too. I don't know if you know Craig69. He comes on. He always has tons of shit. How about it, Gene? He buys every fucking thing too.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know he bought 14? Well, you weren't on there last week with us, were you? No, you weren't.
No. And he doesn't know. Last week I was on Tony's show because he did a Friday night sip and whatever.
Yeah.
Sip and
yeah, you weren't on there last week. Craig told me he bought $1,400 worth of those J. Scott Campbell blind bags. Because you know he's a huge Campbell guy. And he bought $1,400 worth of those blind bags. I'm like, what can you fucking get?
Them all?
I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I have a problem. I'm like, fuck, Craig.
No, that's not a problem. We're talking intervention here.
Well, he didn't get them yet. He just ordered them. So yeah, sub me up because probably within the next week or two, he'll be opening these fuckers on my channel. We'll see if he get anything good. Because I guess you can win something to get like original artwork.
Yeah, you can get the gold tickets.
Yeah.
The gold tickets will give you like I think it's original artwork, and it's like a one of one. There's no seconds.
Listen,
It's
I
not,
like
and it's
Campbell
not
too.
a printer. It's real art.
I have a lot of Campbell covers too, but nothing. Craig's got fucking everything, man.
Oh yeah, me, I'm selling everything except
he buys Kickstarters. He buys everything, Glenn. Like he's like he's a great.
It shows he's always showing a lot of books. Yeah. You don't see his face, you see his hands.
Yeah. Hey, Gene, he's like the best co-host to have because he's constantly just showing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you don't have to do that much. You don't have to do that much when you go on a show with him because he just he fucking shows, and I'll highlight some shit, talk, show a figure here.
He fills the dead space.
Yeah, he's like the whole show. And like earlier, I was saying, you guys want to go live, and no one was answering in our group chat. And so I don't know if Craig's asleep, but I was like, fuck it. If Craig's not going, then fuck it. I'm not doing it. Because I haven't bought shit this week. So I had nothing to show, really.
There's only one book that I want to get, and it's Space Ghost Annual.
What's that run, Gene?
It's the end of the second arc, volume 2, if you will.
Okay.
Which is something I'm still struggling with understanding why this is. Volume 1 was 1 to 12.
Okay.
Well, I thought it was 1 to 12. Turns out that Annual 1 is the end of the arc.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it was to be continued at the end of issue 12. And the end was Annual 1. Okay, so then they started volume 2.
Yeah.
They did the 12-issue series. Okay. And then they did another Annual 1. I said, what the hell? It's volume 2. Why not say Annual 2? They said, no, it's the first one. But I'm sorry, but how many annuals are you going to put in the second arc? And they said 1. Okay, so why not call it Annual 2 then? It doesn't matter. It's just that they don't want to call it issue 13.
Well, how much is a raw of it? Is it expensive?
It says $7.50, and it costs me almost as much for shipping.
Yeah.
Because I'm in Canada, and that's what they do. They charge you for shipping, and
yeah, Gene, you're saying. I mean, Glenn. Sorry, Glenn said he lost his internet. I had the cable company come to my house today. They're going to run fiber optic to my house. The guy's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to get it started. So he comes back and knocks on my door, and he's like, all your conduit or whatever, like that holds the wires. He's like, it's crushed in this neighborhood. He's like, so they're going to have to come and replace all that first before I can come hook your fiber optic up. I'm like, okay. So he told me it's going to be about a month till he can come back. So, I mean, that's supposed to be better. I don't know. I'm hoping it's better. Because my internet that I have now, I lose the shit here and there. I don't know what happens. Like, I pay for top speed, too, and I still lose the shit here and there.
I have what they call here in Quebec. Well, in Canada, actually. I think you can get it anywhere in Canada. It's called Fizz. Fizz. And it's just a box. It's about yay high, about this big. The only thing, if the power goes down, even for a fraction of a second, all the lights in front, they shut down, except one. And you have to wait till that one starts to flash, and then stops flashing, and then the second one starts to flash.
Yeah.
And stops flashing, and you have to go through 6 of those. And then one has to change from white to blue, and one has to change to green, and then you have internet. So if the electric the power goes down just a fraction like this. Whoop, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah.
If I'm
My
on a
butt.
live stream, I'm fucked.
My buddy in California, Don Dizzle. I don't know if you ever met him. He has a lot of good books, but he doesn't go on live much anymore. But he lives in Cali. He has a Starlink. That's like that Elon Musk's internet.
Yeah.
He never has any issues with that shit. And I'm like, I don't know. My internet, they just upgraded my shit not that long ago, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't have any issues. And then I'd like lose my internet every night at 1:00, like consistently. And I told the guy that the other day, yesterday when he came, I'm like, I said, it hasn't happened much lately. But I said for months, I'd lose my internet every night at 1:00 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, like they always play stupid. Like they don't know what's going on. I'm like, well, I'm paying you guys like $300 a month for my internet and cable.
I pay 50. I pay 50 something a month. Okay, for my internet. It's high speed.
My internet and cable.
It's ultra high speed. Ultra high speed because my laptop is there, and a foot away is my fucking box there.
Yeah. Well, my internet and cable together, it's like $290 a month, and I'm like, that's a lot of money, like to pay a month. I'm thinking my shit, I should be losing my internet. Like I'm paying you guys like almost $300 a month.
No, the thing is, you have probably multiple people using the Wi-Fi.
Right, I do. My kids do. They all have smart TVs. They're all straight.
Bandwidth. I think bandwidth. You lose with bandwidth.
So they say with fiber optic. I guess they say with fiber optic that shit shouldn't happen. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not too sure about that. I'm not the I wouldn't bet my house on it.
Well, I'm gonna be pissed if I'm upgrading here and it's just as shitty as what it is now. Because like sometimes it's good, and then other times, yeah, I have to go reset my shit.
I think normally the best thing to do is to get you order an internet booster, a Wi-Fi booster. You order that through Amazon. You pay.
Yeah, I have 2 of them in this house.
Okay, well, you see that's a good step to take because a lot of times it has to do with certain materials in the walls, and
I don't trust these companies. I don't believe them about their speeds and all the shit that they tell you. I think they lie.
Fizz there, it works like a charm. I bring my phone outside. Aside from the fact that I don't have an ad blocker because when I install one, it screws up the one I have on my computer. So
well, my internet, my Wi-Fi reaches from my house all the way to my pool. Like, so I have like a smart TV up there. I can run movies and shit. I can get straight internet up there too, which is nice. Because my pool's like, you got to walk through the backyard a little bit, and it reaches all the way to my. But I live in the middle of Pennsylvania, dude. So, like, I live like in a rural area.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I wanted to show you Engine de Poitrine. You've probably seen these guys.
Let me see these fuckers.
Just a minute there. I'm trying to get a fucking picture of them that is big enough for you to see. Okay, StreamYard. Share screen.
Yeah, sorry, Gene. I'm cussing on your channel. I cuss a lot. I don't mean to. But
It's okay.
You work in a prison. You cuss a lot.
I cuss a lot too. There you go. Look at these guys.
I have never seen those guys.
And the Pinocchio nose that is polka dot, by the way.
I've never seen those dudes.
I mean, no. I'm sorry. I heard their music, if you can call it that. Okay. It's like progressive jazz, rock, funk, pop, whatever, all mixed in the same fucking blender and just thrown out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you ever go on Agu's channel? He doesn't like cussing on his channel. And then I go on there every time. I don't mean to cuss, and I cuss, and I can see him like I know it like annoys him that I cuss because I cuss bad sometimes. Yeah. The more I drink, the more I cuss. And I'm like, oh, sorry, man. Like, don't invite me on your channel then. I don't know what to tell you. I cuss a lot. Sorry.
There you go. I mean,
but I do. I need to chill out with the cussing a little bit because sometimes I'll just go back.
If it's 1 a.m, okay, and you can't cuss on a channel, there. What is it? What does that mean? Is that a family channel? Well, sometimes, if it's a family channel, kids shouldn't be up at 1 a.m. Christ.
Sometimes I go back and just check my stream just to make sure I get uploaded. And then I'll hear the swear and the cussing. I'm like, man, I need to clean my mouth up a little bit. Damn. I can't help it though, Gene. It just comes out.
If they start complaining because they hear too much cussing on my channel, I'm gonna say, well, at least you're watching.
Exactly.
I mean,
well, I was cussing last week bad, and then Christina's like, such language. She's like, why are you guys cussing so much? I'm like, Christina, you know the gig over here. We cuss over here on my channel bad. I'm like, why are you surprised? Like, we talk like this. I don't know. Sorry.
Christina was on the channel. That's weird. I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, she was in the chat last weekend.
Okay. She's like the nicest person on the freaking internet. When it comes to comic books, she's like the nicest person there.
You're right, though. I haven't seen her for a while.
She promotes every single channel. As soon as she sees you in the chat, she promotes your channel.
Yeah, she's tried to give me a couple pushes different times. It's weird. I have some decent videos too with some good views, but my channel does not grow very fast. I'll tell you that.
Either I'm 250 and I'm stuck there. I made it at 250 and YouTube hasn't docked me because they usually do.
Yeah.
After I make a certain milestone or whatever they always dock me the next 2 days later or something. They dock me 3 so that I lose that fucking milestone that I just announced on my channel.
You know what I said? I said to Agu, every time I go live, I lose 3 subs. Because my channel can get a little hairy here and there, but I don't care. Whatever, I get them back. But yeah, I'll lose 3 subs every time I go live. I'm like, I guess it's not for the faint of heart over at my channel. You know what I mean?
But your channel, we have fun. We talk, we laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, and nobody is pissed off at anybody else.
No, so my channel is not made for kids. I know it's not for everybody because sometimes we'll bust each other's asses and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. You never see anybody fighting over there. You know what I mean?
What I call I'm bored impromptu live streams are not for kids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're not for kids. So
sometimes when I get off work, I see you're live, but I'm eating dinner late night, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not jumping on live, but I'll watch them. But then you're like, oh, no one's here, I'm leaving, and I was like, I'm watching the shit, but yeah, so I know you roll out sometimes,
because nobody's talking. That's the problem.
It's hard, yeah.
Nobody talks in the chat.
Yeah, if people are talking in the chat, it's not bad because you can just, you know what I mean?
I can interact.
Yeah, answer questions and yeah. But with no one saying anything, I know it's tough, man.
I mean, so after a while, at least, but for me, it's better than talking to myself by myself. So
that's
like therapy.
Yeah, I like to go on with somebody all the time. I'm not a fan of going on by myself either.
I always put out the.
I don't mind talking. I don't mind talking, but it feels weird when you're by yourself. I don't know. I just don't like doing it by myself.
Especially when you're looking in the chat and nothing's coming up.
I know. Oh, Gene, I've been there many times too.
So
I told Jigs, I'm like, get the fuck back, Jigs. So, because I haven't talked to him forever, on a live. Because he likes to talk too. He's a good one to have on there because he talks to people. He's always talking, so he always has stuff to say.
Yeah, and I talked to what's his name there, Big Lion Cap.
Yeah.
Him and Jigs, like they collect every fucking space.
Oh, they're doing the Space Ghost and the
I think at
Thundercat.
Count, they were at 246 or something like that. Different covers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I mean, come on. Now, that's
he wanted. BLC called me. Well, he texted me. He's like, "Yo, let's go to Hershey." And I was like, "I don't think I'm going this year because there just really wasn't anybody I really wanted to see." And then he's like, "If you don't want to go to Hershey, you just want to go comic book hunting, like around." But I got shit to do tomorrow. I'm like, I can't, man. It's cool though to meet people. I haven't met many people. I've met him, BLC. I've met Mastodon. That's about it. I've met 2 people from the community. That's it.
Well, me, I've never traveled in a plane. Okay. Never been to the States. Okay. And I don't think right now is a good idea. So we're just going to leave it at that.
Okay? So you've never met anybody either, I'm assuming?
I don't have a passport. That's number 3. Yeah. Okay. So you need one of those. I'd have to get my birth certificate to make sure that I've got all the bases covered.
What about you've never met anybody in Canada? Like that's on YouTube? Yeah.
Nope. See, I'd like to meet Chris the comic vet.
Yeah.
Actual Dracula.
Okay.
Kamikaze. Because those 3 are there.
Yeah.
I think Glenn is in Canada, so I'd like to meet him. He's in Ontario, so he can't be that far. It's probably Windsor or some around there. Because I can meet Chris and actual Dracula if I go to Toronto.
Well, you know what was cool when I met BLC? Because like we met at HersheyCon last year. And he's like, what do you got going on? I said, well, I got to go get signed from this guy, this guy, this guy. And he's like, yeah, I got to go meet Steranko here and here. And then we're like, all right, like we didn't need each other to be on each other's asses with each other. He went and did his thing for a little bit. I went and did mine. Then we hooked up and ate lunch. You know what I mean? Had lunch together. And then later in the afternoon, we walked around together. But like, we went and kind of did our thing because when I go to a con, I like to go do my shit too, like what I got to do. You know what I mean?
I'm not in Montreal, by the way. I'm in a little town called Buckingham, Quebec.
Well, Steranko's at Hershey.
It has the same name as Buckingham Palace in England. Okay, but it's Buckingham, Quebec, and its population is about, I don't know, 16,000. So everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
And I know all the streets by heart.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of French people, but I think it should be, I'd say 60-40. 60 French, 40 English. A lot of people here in Buckingham would argue with me, but it's a small town, so it's not as far as Montreal. It's, I'd say halfway, probably. So are you in Ottawa or Windsor or something like that? Because then I'd understand. Like I know Ottawa is 20 minutes away from here by car, so.
Well, my old LCS, I was in there one day and I walked in and I saw, do you know Mastodon? You probably don't, do you? I don't think he posts much. I don't think he puts shit on YouTube much anymore. He was real big in the community for a while. And I walked in there and I was like, oh, fuck, there's Mastodon. Like, because I've been on live streams with him, but I never met him. Do you know what I mean? And I ran into him at my shop one day and I was like, hey, what's up?
Well, it depends on who's arguing. They can argue in French or in English. I don't give a fuck. je peux les mettre à leur place dans les deux langues. I can put them in their place in both languages easily. So, I mean, no, no, and what I like, as I remember Yahoo Chat. Okay, in Yahoo Chat, I used to correct people. I used to correct their grammar in English, and I'm fucking French. And even English people would say, "Man, you're like a fucking dictionary." Say, if you're gonna type, don't don't butcher a fucking word because you don't know how to type it. Look it up.
Gene, what'd you do for a living? Were you a mechanic? Did you say?
Nope.
Oh.
No. I was a clerk.
Oh, I thought you said you were a motorcycle mechanic or something.
No. I worked in a motorcycle shop.
Oh, okay.
I worked in a motorcycle. And I had access to a demonstrator when Elaine wasn't using it. Oh, yeah, okay. And that's what I wanted to say about that story. So I tell my friend who's gay, okay, I tell my friend, I said, listen, I have a demonstrator tonight. You want to go riding? He says, yeah, sure. So I take the motorcycle. It's a Magna V45. It's a 750 with a shaft drive. I think it was a 6-speed transmission. It's a V4 liquid cooled, so it runs cool. So I pick him up, and he says, "I know this bar. We're gonna go at this bar." Okay, so just tell me where to go, and I'll go. So we get there, and right away when I was parking the motorcycle, I look, and all the fucking windows are dark. Like, I mean, they almost look like they're painted black from the inside out. I said, nah, that's weird. So, okay, so we go in, and I'm dressed in leather. Okay, I got the leather pants. I've got the leather little shirtless little vest.
Right.
I have the leather jacket, and I have a knife here. I don't know, it's like the blade is about that long, so I have it in a case here. So I walk in, I got a black helmet. I take the black helmet off, and there's this place to check your coat. And there's this guy right there before you go in. Like the check, the coat check is right there.
Right.
And this is where you go in. And this guy is like, I don't know, maybe close to 7 feet tall. He weighs like about like 300 pounds. He's like this. So I mean, there's no fucking way I'm getting in there unless he says so.
Right.
So I give my jacket and my helmet and all this. They gave me a ticket and whatever. And I go to walk in. He says, "Is that a knife?" I said, "Yeah." And I show him. He said, "No, you're not coming in with that." Okay, so I give it to the guy in the coat check, put it in the jacket. So then we walk in, and it's disco lights and everything, and the music's playing, and people are dancing. So we go to the bar and we get some beers. So at some point, I'm looking, and my friend D is sitting next to me at the bar. We're looking at the people dancing. I said, does she have a nice ass or what? Well, the she turned around, and it turns out it was a he. And,
Gene, what the fuck, Gene?
And the goatee and everything. I mean, I was sure it was a woman. I was fucking sure it was a woman, the long blonde hair and everything. He turns around. Oh my God. So then, okay, I said, well, it happens. So I tell my friend, I said, I'm going in the bathroom. I got to go piss because the beer was really working on me. I got to go piss. I'm going to roll a joint while I'm there. So he says, okay, so when I come out, we'll go smoke the joint. So I go in the bathroom, urinal, I piss, shake it off, wash my hands. So I start making little bits of hash because in those days I had hash. And this guy walks up next to me and he says, "Oh, you've got hash. What are you going to put with it?" I was just tobacco. Say, "Hey, I've got some pot. Why don't you put some pot in it and just let me have a couple of puffs when you go smoke?" Sure. So he gives me some pot. I put some pot instead of tobacco, which will burn anyways. And he starts talking. He said, "Are you alone?" Well, I said, "No, I'm with my friend, my chum." But in French, when you say chum, it can mean two things. It can mean your friend and it can mean your lover. So apparently he thought that
Yeah, he thought you were down
chum
the
was
fuck,
my
Gene.
lover.
Yeah.
So he says, "Yeah, but is he big?" So he's trying to find out if he can move in instead of
Right. He's going to kick his ass, Gene.
and then my fucking brain turned on and said, "You're getting hit on, you dummy. Wake up. Wake up." So I said, "Hey, listen, I don't care. You can try, but he's like black belt karate. So, and when he's mad, he's really mad." And my friend G is impatient like a fucking like it doesn't. You have never seen a guy more impatient than this guy. He storms into the bathroom. Coudon, t'en viens-tu avec le petit joint? Are you coming with that fucking joint? And he looks mad. But I know my friend. He's like just posturing.
Right.
But the guy next to me, he looks at me. He says, "Okay, G, keep the pot. I'm not gonna go smoke with you guys."
You got scared, huh?
We went out. We went at the bar. We had our beers. I said to Guy, I said, "We're finishing our fucking beers and we're getting out of here." Okay. He said, "What? We're getting out of here. So you better be fucking ready or you're walking." So we get outside. Said, "What the hell is that happened? I got hit on in the fucking washroom." It's a good thing you came in and you were bitching your head off because he walked out. He was scared of you. And I
He's
said,
trying to make his move. He's
"You'll
trying to
never
make his
bring me
move on
back to a
you,
place like this."
He was trying to make his move on you, Gene. He was trying to get those cheeks.
Yeah. No, I got hit on in a fucking bar, gay bar. Fuck it. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Oh fuck! How much longer you keep on going? How long are you going? Because I think I'm rolling out.
No idea. Until I'm alone. When I'm alone, well, I'll just shut up, and that's it. When there's someone, I don't mind talking. If there's nobody there, then after a while it gets boring.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go watch a movie, man. But yeah, I saw you were live, so I wanted to jump on at least for a little bit with you because I always appreciate
thank you.
it.
It's appreciated. You can
no
you
problem,
can come
buddy.
in anytime. I'll send you the link. Hey, if you have time on Friday nights like this, if you're not going live, or on Sunday nights, sometimes I'll do it Sunday nights.
I'm working usually Sunday nights, man.
Well,
I work night
I'll
shift
start at 9, so and I'll finish at 10:30, something like that. So
yeah, I'm not work yet. I work night shift on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
oh, okay.
And then I work day shift on Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off Friday, Saturday. So
Hey, sometimes I'll go live on Saturday on Friday anyway. So when
yeah,
I'm
that's usually the night I try to go. I know that's a tough night though, because there's a lot of people that go live on Fridays, man. But that's why I always try to go late because I don't know.
Oh yeah, I do. If I do Friday nights, it's because Tony doesn't have his show. Because now he has a second show that he does sometimes on Friday nights. So
Yeah, he
Oh, you
was.
got a chance? Look up The Bomb.
No, I know. I watched that video. You guys watched that video. The guy chugging. I was watching. The guy
Yeah.
chugged the hot sauce, the shot glass of it. Yeah, I watched that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, no. And if you freeze it at the beginning, he was in pain. He says so. Do
Yeah.
not try this at home. He was in pain. So, no. And I wouldn't do the hot sauce thing, by the way.
No,
I couldn't make it
I hate
past
hot
sauce
stuff.
number 3 at the most.
I hate hot stuff.
For
Not
me,
for me.
sauce number 3 would be the cutoff valve because no. After that, my stomach or my ass is gonna tell me the next morning.
All right, Gene. Well, I'm gonna go watch a movie, I think, and then go to bed because I got some people coming here tomorrow night for fireworks and the fight.
And try the projection from the rear.
I know. I'll try that out. Yeah, I'll try it out. See if it works, man.
If it works, then you just.
I didn't understand. I'm like, well, what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, why?
It's just that you have to do mirror image.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize. I'm like, I don't know what this shit. I was shooting it from the front, like so. But yeah.
But you do it from the back, and then you say to the projector, mirror image.
Yeah.
And then he'll just flip the image. So when you're in front, it's exactly the way you're supposed to see.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So yeah, I might have to try that out tomorrow night.
And sometimes you'll have an image that's like this. They call it keystone. You use the keystone function and you can straighten it out like this.
Well, my projector has automatic keystone, so it just does
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, it has automatic keystone and automatic focus. So
Okay.
it'll go like this, like it, and then it just fixes itself. Yeah. So
Yeah, well, at least you don't have those crappy projectors that they use in Halloween installations.
yeah, I know. No, it has a lot of cool features on it for being like a $300 projector. It's not even that expensive.
Oh, well, see, $300 is a good price. But
I didn't even pay that for it. That's what the price is. I got it for $150. It was on sale on Prime Days, Amazon Prime Days. So it's like a $300, and I got it for $150 shipped.
Okay,
So,
well, see that's a good price for a mid-range projector that will really output at 1080p. So that means that you can actually go to 10 feet or 12 feet.
Yeah.
As an image, and not lose too much. Because otherwise the pixels they become like little stamps.
Yeah.
Then,
no, it looked good. I'll have to send you. I'll send you a video of just show what it looked like outside from the other week. So, all right, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for letting me come on, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, anytime. You're always welcome, Chad.
All right, later, Gene.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Yep. So I'm ending the stream. Thanks for joining. Glenn, Kevin. Let me see. And Kevin. Just to make sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Glenn, Kevin. Oh. There we go. Yep. So thank you so much for coming. See me tomorrow night on Spidey's Outback, 7 o'clock Eastern. Good night.